The world is a big place, and getting bigger. As we speak, the Earth is hurtling towards its 8 billionth inhabitant. But when you think about it, that's not actually all that many people. There are already over 7,700 species of birds in the world, and some 395 billion of them. So there are almost exactly 50 times more birds than people. Of those billions, though, only a small fraction undertake journeys as epic as the ones we're about to show you. These migrations often span thousands of kilometers and are undertaken every year by creatures weighing just grams. And they don't just do this for fun. They have very good reasons for making these journeys. In this series, we'll be following some of these feathered friends on their travels. But first, where are they going? The short answer is everywhere. Every year, birds travel between their summer and winter homes in what is known as the longest animal migration on Earth. It's called the Wings of Passage, and today we're following swallows, sand martins, and swifts on their epic journey southwards. When the first icy breath of winter hits North America and Europe, the swallows feel it all the way down to their itty-bitty toes. That's why every year when the temperatures start dropping and the days getting shorter, they know it's time to pack up and head south. Swallows spend their summers in the north, where they breed and raise their young on the plentiful supply of insects. But as winter approaches, food becomes scarce, and temperatures plummet, forcing them to migrate to warmer climates where food is more readily available. This is why the swallows travel. It's all about finding the best conditions for catching tasty morsels of dinner. Every morning, they set out from their roosts and fan out to scout for food. Their sleek aerodynamic bodies allow them to chase down their prey with ease. For swallows, the hunt is as much a part of life as breathing. Swallows typically eat flying, snatching up insects like mosquitoes and flies, as well as gnats and other small flying critters. But as autumn progresses, the search for food becomes more and more challenging. That's why it's time to head south, following a well-worn path. They fly up to 60 miles per hour, covering up to 60 miles in a single day. They navigate using a combination of instinct and cues from the sun and stars. When the swallows arrive in their winter home, they'll feast on ripe fruit and nectar, taking full advantage of the abundance of food in the equatorial regions. They also take advantage of the warm temperatures and reliable rain, which means they can spend less energy keeping themselves warm and more energy looking after their little ones. It's hard to imagine that these tiny birds would need to travel so far, but it's necessary for their survival. Some swallows travel all the way from North America to South America, flying over 10,000 kilometers each way. That's a lot of flying for such a small creature. And while they're away, they need to make sure their nests are ready for their return. Many swallows build their nests in sheltered spots, like under bridges or in caves. They use madgrass and other natural materials to create a cozy space where they can raise their young. But swallows aren't the only ones on the move. Every year, huge flocks of sand martins and swifts join them on their journey south. Sand martins are small, stocky birds with short, pointed wings. They have a distinctive black band across their chest, and their tail feathers are long and pointed. Swifts, on the other hand, are larger and more slender, with long, curved wings. They have a forked tail, and their feathers are soft and downy. These birds may look different, but they share a common goal: to find plenty of food and favorable weather. As autumn progresses and temperatures drop, they follow the swallows southwards, traveling in huge flocks that fill the sky. Together, they form a mesmerizing sight as they soar through the air, their wings beating in unison. But their journey is not without its challenges. Storms, exhaustion, and predators all threaten to waylay the migrating birds. Yet year after year, they make the journey, driven by their instinct to survive and their need to find the best conditions for raising their young. So, next time you see a swallow swooping low over the ground or hear the distinctive call of a swift, remember that these tiny creatures have made an incredible journey to be here. They've traveled thousands of kilometers, braving storms and predators to find the best conditions for raising their young. As always, keep an eye on our channel for more exciting journeys, because the world is a big place and we just getting started.